Today we discuss a certain character in the Hunter x Hunter story. You guys see the title, The Most Wanted Man in Hunter x Hunter. Yes, today we talk about it. I did a community poll and you guys voted for this video first, so of course I have to talk about it. A very interesting character is Hisoka. Yes, this is the character we're talking about today. You guys saw the thumbnail. The Most Wanted Man, of course, because of the interest in the recent stuff in the actual story. But I do want to say this, his past, it's been shrouded with mystery. We do know the creator of Tokyo Ghoul was able to make a short past flashback for Hisoka. A lot of people like to say it's canon, a lot of people like to say it's non-canon. It's up to your interpretation. But I do want to say this, his aspirations, from his shrouded past to his aspirations and his motives, we've seen this early. His urge to fight the strongest when it comes to, like, he really wanted to fight Netero for some crazy reason. Of course, he would have got destroyed, but he did. And then letting characters like Gon, who he sees have amazing potential, live because the future and what that future holds for characters like Gon Freaks. I do want to say this, Hisoka, the most wanted man in Hunter x Hunter. Today we discuss his character, and I'll be honest, I'm gonna say a lot of crazy things, so buckle up the seatbelts, yo. Let's get to it. Now, of course, I want to talk about Hisoka and Gon's relationship. Now, a lot of people like to make funny jokes about this relationship because of the whole weird vibes you sometimes get with this relationship. I can't even take it serious, honestly. I'm laughing already for the funny memes I see all the time. But I do want to say this relationship did grow over time, from the Hunter exam where they're going at each other to Heaven's Arena, where Hisoka pretty much was telling Gon, like, in the future I want a real battle, and just had just a casual battle of spar of some sort, to Greed Island where they're working together. Yes, these two characters, from battling each other to working together. I definitely want to say this, Hisoka is the kind of character where he does cross the line, and I believe the fact that he's working together with Gon and Greed Island, you're not going to see Hisoka and Gon have the same relationship like they had in Greed Island. I think that Hisoka will cross the line in the future to make a certain battle that's been foreshadowed between these two characters epic. Now, of course, in the election arc, we do see Hisoka team up with Illumi and stuff like that, but I want to talk about the moment where he was actually the whole voting situation, of course, with the election arc, who's going to be the next chairman, and he measures the power levels of pretty much everyone in the room that was voting, and of course he mentioned that the 3 Zodiac members had the highest ones, Kanzai, Gint, he was mentioning hyping them up, pretty much Peon, he was hyping them up, but then a person walks in that has a higher one than the Zodiacs, but around the same level as the Zodiacs. But I do want to say this when it comes to the measuring. Why am I mentioning the measure of power? I want to talk about Jing Freaks. He asks about Gon's father, Jing Freaks, and the DC arc is where both these characters are heading, so a meetup between these characters in the DC arc would be intense. A clash, who knows? I do want to say this, it could build up to a Gon Freaks battle because he fought his father. I do also want to say this, Illumi was the character who walked in that had a high power level by Hisoka's rating. Hisoka had 90 for Ginta and he had a 95 for Illumi. I think he's saying that himself is 100, so he puts himself a little bit above Illumi. Now, what does this power level rating thing dictate? I'm not so sure. It's in Nen, and Hunter x Hunter is Nen battles, so this whole power level thing is not going to go by, let's be honest here. And these Hunter x Hunter battles, Morel said it best, yo, like, anything can happen, honestly, anything can happen. But that's still, the fact that Illumi's power was the highest, maybe that's a hint Tokashi's giving, maybe, who knows. We also know Illumi recently, if you're an anime only, this is where I might talk about a little bit of spoilers. If you don't mind, you can stay, but still, Illumi joined the Phantom Troupe. Yes, he joined the Phantom Troupe, and his goal is to take out Hisoka. Now, a lot of people see Illumi and Hisoka have a funny relationship, from allies to foes to wanting to fight each other to wanting to kill each other. I do want to say this, he says he wants to take out Hisoka, but I'm not too sure if he's a double agent. I'm not too sure if the Phantom Troupe are gonna get snaked by Illumi. Who knows? Because Hisoka and Illumi have a long relationship. Like, even Illumi will actually stood in the Phantom Troupe and act like Hisoka for Hisoka. So I just want to say, yeah, I'm not surprised if he's a double agent. I won't be surprised, but Illumi and Hisoka do seem like they're gonna have a clash sooner than later. But like I said, Hisoka right now is being hunted by the most dangerous group in the anime, and one of the most dangerous groups in anime. Let's be honest here, Phantom Troupe, the hype, everyone talks about them. I do want to say this, the fans are lost right now. Like, the fans are lost right now, but having fought the boss already, Hisoka, man. He's taken out Phantom Troupe already members. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. The Dark Continent is gonna be so many different storylines, so many different cool characters. Yeah, the most wanted man in Hunter x Hunter. He definitely earns that, yo. He earned that. The man came back from death. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about Hisoka's character? I want to see your guys' thoughts and opinions. I did kind of rush this video. I have to apologize, but I have another video coming out tomorrow. So definitely turn on the notifications. Like and share if you enjoy. Like and share only if you enjoyed. And subscribe for more Hunter x Hunter content. I'm NenMac and I'm gone.